Good afternoon, I'm Trisha Eller, and we are here today at Advanced RV with Lauren and Tim Playl, who are picking up Rascal today. So we wanted to talk a little bit about how you're feeling and how your first day has been so far with Rascal.
We're really excited. This is just great. It's been wonderful.
One of the things we had debated when we were choosing the different things for Rascal is how would it actually look, because we had little samples to look through and we made choices, but this is the first we've been able to see the whole thing together. It's exciting.
It is exciting.
So we're going to get a little bit of background now on why they chose the name Rascal.
Actually, Rascal is the name of a book that we read when our son was a child, and actually my husband read it when he was a child, and so it has a lot of family memories to it. It's a raccoon that was a pet in the story, and so that's why it's called Rascal, and that's why the logo has a little raccoon on it.
So one of Rascal's most unique features is the screen over here. That's a bug screen, and so we're going to talk a little bit about why we chose this to be a part of Rascal and exactly what it does.
So this is an item that comes on, I'm going to sound like I'm selling advanced RVs, and I apologize, but this comes with all the advanced RVs, and so if you're out camping, there's a screen in the doorway up front, and there's a screen right here. So you can actually, in addition to opening the windows, you can have the door open up there, you can have these doors open, and have a ton of airflow through here. To make it even better, some options we didn't get, but you can include, there's an insulated screen that can go in here. So if you do a lot of winter camping, it helps keep the air from the window, the coldness from the windows coming through. In addition, there's an awning that can go on here, and we also chose not to get that. But these are just some options that are available, and this one we really liked. Another thing, which is kind of a weird thing, it's what you don't see on the outside. So when we looked at a few other brands of RVs before deciding on an advanced RV, a lot of them had a vent right here for the refrigerator or the heater, another washing area, a few other boxes through here. And as you can tell, except for a power adapter, which we chose to have it put there, there's really nothing on the side. It's smooth, it's clean, it's crisp.
Okay, so now we are on the inside of Rascal, and we're going to talk about a couple of things. So we want to talk a little bit about the owner's manual that you received. You probably had a little bit of a chance to study it by now.
Just a little.
What is one of the things that you have questions about that you know, that you've read through and that you kind of want to learn more about?
Well, one of the items that we helped us decide on this van is an item called the Silverleaf. And it is a monitoring system that monitors all aspects of the van and allows you to make choices. You can have the heater adjusted through there, the water is adjusted through there, battery health is through there. And the manual goes through a lot of information of how to look through the screens and determine what you're seeing.
So Lauren and Tim, they rented both Hans and Candy, and they went from the renting process to now the owning process. So we kind of want to talk a little bit about what you learned, what was the most successful part of that transition from, you know, going from renters to owners.
Well, we had an opportunity to try out all of the systems when we rented, so and look at it and say, this is what we would change here, this is what we would do differently there, which made it a much smoother process when we were actually choosing the interior for the van, because we've never owned an RV before. So it was nice to be able to say, well, you know, we need some more counter space, so we're going to have a pop-up countertop and things like that that we wouldn't have known to do otherwise.
Where is going to be your first destination spot in Rascal?
Go ahead.
Well, we've planned to go to Acadia National Park in Maine next summer, so that is our first planned trip.
Sounds great. Thank you, Lauren and Tim, for being with us today. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day. you.